Hey friends, Jason here, TikTok Theologian 1, and thanks for joining, following, watching, engaging. I want to go over Genesis 1:6, but before we get there, let's look at verse 2 of Genesis chapter 1. In that verse, Scripture says the earth is unformed and void, with darkness over the face of the deep. And that makes perfect sense, darkness over the face of the deep, because the sun isn't created until day 4. Our sun is not created until day 4. And if this is like day 1 of creation, that makes perfect sense. But how would the earth be formed before the sun? Scientifically speaking, the sun predates the creation of the earth. Now, it's possible that the earth was created by God and placed there, and darkness is over it because there is no sun to light creation, to light the earth, to warm it up. And now, in the second half of verse 2, it is created but covered in water. Now, if the earth was formed before the sun, clearly that would be frozen water. In verses 6 through 13, which is days 2 and 3 of creation, God created an atmosphere. He forced dry ground to appear, and he commanded the earth to produce vegetation and grass to support the living things that were forthcoming, that he was going to create. And without a source of light, that's impossible. So was God creating the heat and the light needed? Was the earth orbiting another star until the sun was made, and then the gravity of our sun pulled it to orbit this sun? The reality is the Bible does not explain many of the scientific questions we have, and honestly, it actually initiates more questions. But we weren't there, and God was. And Moses is giving us a Cliff's Notes version of creation, which would have taken millions and billions of years to fully establish before the earth was habitable and able to sustain plant, animal, and human life. Don't look at the Bible as a science textbook. It isn't. It helps us explain some things. But Moses clearly is not writing chronologically here. He's giving us the overview to help us understand. Now, one other thing I'll say. To all the flat earthers out there, if you claim to be a Christian, please stop using the Bible to promote your flat earth theology. I've read the scriptures you've said, and they don't say the earth is flat. They're reinforcing what you already believe they say, but they don't say that. Please stop saying that, all right? The earth isn't flat. Science has proven it, and the Bible doesn't support that belief, all right? Best of luck. Have fun.